Hello there, welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing the week ahead reading for Monday, October 23rd, 2023 through to Sunday, October 29th, 2023. I will be using tarot and oracle cards to decipher the energies of the week to come. I will be using the Gothic Tarot, illustrated by Joseph Vargo. And I will be using the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle by Lorianne Anderson and Juliet Diaz, illustrated by Tiana Vukovic. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is draw the cards for the reading. I will draw an oracle card to open up the reading, followed by a tarot card for each day of the week, and a closing oracle card to tie the message together. You and I are surrounded by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To our left and to our right, above us and below us, in front of us and behind us, all the way around us and through us, we are protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And no negativity can pass through this powerful white golden light that is protecting us on all sides. All negativity is reflected off the surface of this white golden light that is protecting us on all sides, back to the senders. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, so universe, please guide this reading. May it be helpful, may it be accurate, may it be enlightening, may it be entertaining. May it flow freely and give our hearts what we need for this week to come. And so it is. So universe, please show me a card. Universal Spirit of the Oracle, please show me a card for an opening message in regards to Monday, October 3rd, 2023 through to Sunday, October 29th, 2023, please. Okay, thank you. That was fast. All right, thank you, universe. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Oracle. Now, Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please give me a card in regards to Monday, October 23rd, 2023. Monday, October 23rd, 2023, please. Show me the energies surrounding Monday. Thank you. October 23rd, 2023. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me the energies surrounding Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. The energies surrounding Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, please. Tuesday, October 24th. Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. Thank you. Show me, please, Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. Thank you. Show me, please, Thursday, October 26th, 2023, please. Thursday, October 26th, 2023, please, universe. Please and thank you. Thursday, October 26th, 2023. Thursday, October 26th, 2023. We got 3 cards for Thursday. Thank you. Please show me Wednesday, October 27th, 2023, please. Wednesday, October 27th. Thank you. Not Wednesday. Friday, October 27th. Pardon me for that, but the universe knew what I meant. Please show me Saturday, October 28th, 2023, please. 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 Okay. That's a lot of cards, but why not? I don't know how I'll be able to fit them all in the picture. Six cards for Saturday. Thank you, universe. Please show me Sunday, October 29th, 2023. Thank you. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. And now I'll just draw an oracle card to close the message. Please show me a closing message. Thank you. Sometimes you receive without even finishing your request. All right. I'm going to turn them over as I go. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize myself. There we go. All right, so first let's start with the crystal of the week. I decided that black tourmaline would be really appropriate for this week. Black tourmaline is for protection, grounding, and stabilizing, and it works on the lower chakras, so to help us ground, to help us stabilize. If you don't have black tourmaline, feel free to utilize the energy of this one by just envisioning this piece of tourmaline and drawing energy from it. I cleansed it, so feel free to do so. And I will probably be using this black tourmaline myself during this coming week. All right, so it's quite a powerful week. Starting Monday, October 23rd, we are going into Scorpio season. But let's start with the opening oracle message for the week ahead, October 23rd to October 29th, 2023. And the card is Molasses. Card number 26. To move forward, you must know where you are headed. So that's what hopefully this reading will help us to do, to understand where we are headed this week, this coming week. To move forward, you must know where you are headed. And I think the significance of molasses here is molasses is thick and sticky, and it doesn't really flow. And you use molasses in a recipe and you help it to flow. And I think what this card is showing us is that if we are aware of the energies that we will be facing this week through this reading, we will be able to help the energy flow, just like molasses in a recipe is encouraged to flow through the ingredients that are added. So hopefully this reading will be the ingredients that are needed to help you flow through this week. All right, so Monday, October 23rd, 2023, Scorpio season. The 8 of Cups. Scorpio season, the 8 of Cups. So Scorpio isn't afraid of dark truths, although Scorpio can fixate. And with the 8 of Cups is an energy where we have fixated on a specific subject, and we've observed it, we've understood it for what it is, and now we are taking steps to move elsewhere. And the good thing about Scorpio's ability to fixate with this season that's coming in this week is you can use your fixation, because fixation can be something negative, right? If you fixate on something, you let it fester, you might fixate on it too long, and it becomes toxic to you. But the good thing about fixation is that you can use it in a positive way to demonstrate commitment. If you are fixated on a certain point ahead of you, then you know where you are going, right? Just like that card, molasses. To move forward, you must know where you are headed. So we have this point in front of us this week, and it becomes clear to us on the lunar eclipse full moon, the partial lunar eclipse full moon on Saturday, October 28th. That is when it will become clear to us exactly where we are going. But we are preparing ourselves to take a journey in a direction that will further our growth. So with this Eight of Cups on Monday, October 23rd, 2023, we are preparing ourselves to, emotionally preparing ourselves to be aware of our present circumstance in order to seek something new, to seek something different, to seek something that will help us to evolve and transform. And that is the Death card, right? The Death card for Scorpio is transformation. The Death card is inevitable change, and transformation. And the Death card symbolizes Scorpio season, which starting Monday, October 23rd, we have transitioned into Scorpio season. So that's what I see with this Eight of Cups, October 23rd, 2023, Monday. It's preparing ourselves emotionally because we have the Eight of Cups, right? It's about emotion. It's about putting our ducks in a row. It's about observing where we're at and feeling a sense of wanting more, feeling a sense of there's got to be something more out there for me. There's got to be something else that I can strive toward, that I can work hard towards achieving. We feel a sense of there's something more, there's something better, there's something greater, there's something that I've never seen before, and I want to go out and find it. That is the energy of Monday, October 23rd, 2023, with the Eight of Cups. Thank you, universe. All right, so Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, we have the Two of Wands. Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, with the Two of Wands. And keeping in mind the Eight of Cups, which is what we started with, the Two of Wands is planning ahead, gauging the direction we want to go in by what we feel passionate about, right? Because we're all passionate about something different. We all have something that we enjoy doing. We all have something that we enjoy seeking. And maybe we have something in common that we want to seek. That is quite possible. But this is a journey. The Eight of Cups is a journey that we take alone. It is an inner journey. And the Two of Wands is, where do I not want to go? But more importantly, where do I see myself heading? What can I see over the horizon? What do I see in my mind's eye? What do I see in my third eye? What do I feel in my heart, right? That fire that's burning in the core of your being. What do you feel passionate about? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to use your energy to achieve? How do you want to utilize the energy that is within you to achieve that idea that you have, that grand idea that you want to achieve? So Tuesday, October 24th, 2023, with the Two of Wands, we are being directed by our higher selves to make plans for what we want to achieve. Thank you, universe. All right, so Wednesday, October 25th, 2023, we have 2 cards. Oh. We have card 16, the Tower. Card number 16 of the Major Arcana, the Tower. Wow, but that's very powerful. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So, Major Arcana, the Tower, and the 10 of Pentacles for Wednesday, October 25th, 2023. What I see here is the end of a journey, right? And before we can start going into that 8 of Cups journey on Monday, that energy of preparing for that 8 of Cups journey that we had on Monday. And it's a preparation for this journey, right? We're not going on the journey yet. We are putting ourselves into a state of mind where we feel comfortable with going ahead, going elsewhere. But Wednesday, October 25th, 2023, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is your legacy, right? Or something in the physical plane that is coming to an end. 10 is completion, right? 10 is a legacy. 10 is, what are you leaving behind? What are you known for? Where have you invested your time and energy? What is most valuable to you? Where have you invested your time and energy? And that place that you invested your time and energy is the most valuable, right? Because time is money. And when you invest your time into something, that becomes the greatest thing in your life, right? That becomes the focus of your life. And the 2 of Wands on Tuesday was, how do I feel about what do I want to achieve? And Wednesday, October 25th, with the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower, it's, what am I willing to let go of? What am I willing to let go of? Because the Tower is that energy of something that isn't necessary is being removed. Something in the spiritual plane, maybe, because we have the Pentacles, which can be spiritual when you think about the Pentacle on a magician's altar, but also something that you have invested time and energy in. The universe could be changing how you look at that, right? Because the Tower is, something is coming up. Something is coming up. Something is coming up. It is being destroyed. And with that destruction comes space for something new. So you see how we have this energy of transformation. Something is being transformed. Something new is going to be instated in its place. A new journey, a new direction. The Tower makes way for that freedom to move in the direction that you choose. The Tower removes any blocks that are in your way and my way. And the 10 of Pentacles is perhaps something that you invested in that has come to a completion. Something is completed and you no longer have to invest your time and energy into it, your money, because you can turn and move now into a new direction since the Tower has removed that responsibility. Thank you, universe. So Thursday, October 26th, 2023, we have card 17, the Star, and 17, the Star comes after 16, the Tower, right? So Wednesday we had the Tower, and Thursday we have the Star, which is that light that shines through that open space, that where something was removed and destroyed, now the light of the Star can shine through. And we have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is the stability of knowing what you want. And the Two of Swords, still trying to make the mental decision about, now we had the Two of Wands, putting your energy into understanding what you want. And I should say now the Two of Swords is starting to make the mental plans for the steps you will take. What do you have to do in the physical plane? And how will you make that happen? What do you have to put together? Is it a spell? Is it a recipe? Is it a business plan? Is it a plan to go back to school? Do you have to gather certain items together? Do you have to gather together certain documents? Do you have to write a list, right? That is what the Two of Swords is. And the Star and the Four of Wands is the light is shining through. You have found some stability, passion-wise. You kind of know now what you're going towards, what you want to invest your time in. And the Four of Wands is also that energy of celebration and love, right? Starting to feel like things are coming together, starting to feel like you can celebrate, starting to feel that there's something over the horizon that you can invest your time and energy in, starting to see that celebration in front of you and starting to feel like at some point you will take part in it. And the Star is that card of hope, right? Thursday, October 26th, the Star of Hope after the Tower. Seeing that shining star and having a focus point. Remember, we were talking about with the Eight of Cups on Monday, looking towards a point, fixating on something in order to be committed to moving forward towards that fixation. Scorpio season, right? Inevitable change and transformation. Shedding the old to embrace the new. And that star is that point that we can fixate on an individual basis, whatever you find hope in, so that you can move towards that light. Thank you, universe. So Friday, October 27, 2023, we have the Chariot. This is just perfect. Now we have the Chariot, card number 7 of the Major Arcana. And this is finding the maturity to balance your logic and your ego, your intuition and your ego, your dark and your light, your masculine and your feminine. Finding the balance, right? To move in a direction, to get yourself to a point where you are now moving forward. And the Chariot is also the card for 2023. So we are feeling like we are in the present moment. We are feeling grounded in the present moment. We are aware that it is Friday, October 27th, 2023, and that we are approaching the full moon, partial lunar eclipse the next day. And this is just an energy of combining your desires so that you can fixate on that point with momentum, with the energy to go towards it now. It's not coming to you, you are going towards it, right? And we're blessed to have this Chariot card because we had the Eight of Cups on Monday and we wanted to go in a certain direction, and now we have momentum, we have energy behind us. We have the universe pushing us towards what we want. And remember, the Tower on Wednesday, the universe was taking away the block, and now the universe is giving us the pathway, showing us the pathway in front of us and pushing us in that direction. And that universe can be your higher self, right? What do you truly want in the depths of your soul? What does your higher self want? And where is that higher self leading you, pushing you to achieve, to accomplish, to move towards with the Chariot on Friday, October 27, 2023. Thank you, universe. Now, we have 6 cards for Saturday, October 28, 2023, and I'm not surprised because it is the partial lunar eclipse, a full moon, full blood moon. And it is in the sign of Taurus. Taurus, an earth sign, a fixed earth sign. So the partial lunar eclipse is when part of the moon passes into the Earth's shadow, and part of the moon passes into the Earth's shadow, and part of the moon appears red. Lunar eclipses are deeply transformative. They tend to extend into the next 3 months after its event, and it is an opportunity for a reset emotionally. I don't know about you. I don't know if you've been feeling like your emotions have just been going haywire since the eclipse season started, and since the solar eclipse that we had at the beginning of the month of, what are we now? October, right? So we had the solar eclipse new moon at the beginning of October. And now we're having the full moon partial lunar eclipse at the end of October. And I believe the solar eclipse at the beginning of October was a shakeup. It was our logic, because it was a solar eclipse, and the sun represents logic, right? The sun represents what do we see before us that is clear and concise and accurate and logical. Our ego, we know what we want, we can feel it in our body. Our body is telling us what we need. Our mind is telling us what we need. And yet there's a solar eclipse. So the sun is blocked out. And now all of a sudden we're kind of we're scrambling around trying to grab, some sort of sense of, stability, right? Like, why do we feel so left in the dark, right? And it's because the sun was eclipsed. And now I feel like with this partial lunar eclipse, full moon in Taurus, there is an opportunity to have those emotions blocked just for a little while and lasting into the next 3 months, to help us to regain our sense of stability and our sense of direction and our sense of balance and stability and sanity, So Saturday, October 28th, we have 6 cards, which is a lot of cards. I'm going to start with the top. I might read through them quickly. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so the 5 of Wands can speak about cooperation. There can be confusion, but there can also be working together to achieve something greater, like a group sport, or there can be confusion, but when somebody steps up and takes the leadership role, there can be cooperation. And I feel like that means that as a collective with the 5 of Wands, we are all going to be feeling a sense of ability to cooperate again. And then we have the Knave of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Surprise, right? Surprise, only it's not really a surprise for us because we're getting the idea of what this week will be like. But for those of us who don't know, the Page of Cups is a surprise, right? An offering. Here you can now cooperate. This is the offering that I give you. And you might be surprised and you might be overjoyed, but you depending on where you stand, you might also be upset about it. But this is a surprise. And then we have Justice, card number 11 of the major arcana here. Justice, right? So justice, the truth is being revealed. There is a balance in the scales. What started in Libra season, right? Because the Justice card is the card for Libra. What started in Libra season is now being revealed with the Page of Cups. Then we have the Magician, card number 1 of the major arcana, the Magician. Surprise, there is justice, there is cooperation, there is an ability to harness the powers that are within you to create a channel for energy to flow, right? And when I say a channel, here we have the energy of the light flowing down into their ceremony, right? There is a channel here. The magician is that channel, and it is the channel of your body, right? The channel of connecting the mind, the ethers, to your body and grounding it into the earth and bringing it out into the physical plane. Then we have the High Priest, card number 5 of the Major Arcana, another Major Arcana. So far we have 3 Major Arcanas here on Saturday, October 28th, partial lunar eclipse in the full moon in Taurus. So now we have the High Priest. And the High Priest is that connection between spirituality and the people, right? And it can be your own spirituality connecting you to other people, right? And then we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is very decisive, very vocal, very specific. And she isn't emotional at all. She's very logical. She's very mental. She's air energy, right? She's moving things around her through her mind. And with the Magician, that is a direct connection to that power of the mind. So we have the 5 of Wands, the Page of Cups, card number 11 of the Major Arcana, Justice, card number 1 of the Major Arcana, the Magician, card number 5 of the Major Arcana, the High Priest, and the Queen of Swords for Saturday, October 28th, 2023, with the full moon in Taurus, partial lunar eclipse, blood moon. And I don't want to complicate the blood moon, but this is also a full moon that our ancestors would go out to hunt their final crop for the winter, their final collection of meat for the winter, right? And the full moon would light their way as they hunted that food that they would have for that winter to keep them alive. And so this is significant because this is a time when the light of the full moon spiritually is allowing us to have enough to survive for the winter, right? And what is that enough? That enough for us in the modern world is, where do you see yourself 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 5 months from now? Where do you see yourself in the spring? Where do you see yourself in the spring? You know, what do you want to gather at this time so that you have enough to go on that 8 of Cups journey, right? To move with that Chariot energy in the direction that you want to go, to have that gas in your tank, to have that energy to keep you going. What do you want to add to your life so that you can get the molasses flowing, so that you can use that energy to create something beautiful? So Sunday, October 29th, 2023, thank you for that, universe. Sunday, October 29th, 2023, we have the King of Pentacles. And to finish the week, the King of Pentacles is amazing because the King of Pentacles is the culmination of everything you've worked for. You may be going in a new direction, but this energy is an energy that you've been working on for a long time. And the King of Pentacles is that long enduring energy, right? That energy that you have created for yourself since when you can remember, right? You have been working on yourself since you can remember. And you have built a kingdom within yourself, the kingdom within your mind. And even though we are heading in a new direction, this direction is part of a direction that you've been going in for a long time. And that's what the King of Pentacles is saying. The King of Pentacles is bringing it all together and saying, this kingdom of your body, right? This temple that you are in, you might be heading in a different direction spiritually, but you are working towards that same temple. that you've had since day one, right? And the King of Pentacles is congratulating us, the energy of the universe, Sunday, October 29th. The King of Pentacles standing atop that tower, you know, in between the gargoyles there, that like powerful king energy, right? It's the king. It's like, I stand upon my kingdom that I have worked hard for, that is stable, right? The pentacles, earth, stability, grounding, right? This kingdom that you've grounded into the earth, this kingdom that you've worked on over years and years to perfect, to bring it to the point that it is at, to the pentacle, the pentacle, yeah, the King of Pentacles, the pentacle, the pentacle. I don't know what that word is for the top there, that pinnacle. There we go. The pinnacle of your life, right? You might be moving in a new direction, but this direction is a conglomeration of everything that you've been working for since day one. And it's just another step in a new direction, right? That 8 of Cups that we had at the very beginning of the week. It's another step in a new direction. You're fixating on that star, right? You're fixating on committing to a certain direction, that light that you see, and you want to go there, and you're working hard, and the universe is tearing things away to make room for the light to shine through. The tower, right? 16, and then 17, the star, and then, you know, the chariot moving forward, and then the magician and justice and the high priest, spiritually connecting, physically connecting, truthfully connecting, surprise, you know, this is what you've been waiting for. The 5 of Wands, cooperating, you know, the cooperation within you, everything is coming together. And the Queen of Swords, mentally you feel prepared. And then the end, King of Pentacles, right? This is what you've been working for. And thank you for that, Sunday, October 29th, 2023 with the King of Pentacles. Thank you, universe. Now, to close this message, we have cacao, card number 5 of this Oracle deck. You are loved, you are held, and you already are everything you seek, right? And it's kind of like standing outside of time, you know. Sure, you know, a journey takes time, right? Physically, the journey of life takes time, you know. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, 100 years. You know, physically we are journeying through time. But ultimately, you are already everything that you are meant to be, right? You are loved, you are held, and you are already everything you seek. And it's interesting because we have cacao and molasses, and those are 2 ingredients that you use to create a recipe. And then last Oracle card we have is Darkness Falls, card number 12 of this Oracle deck, Darkness Falls. And it's interesting because we are going into Scorpio season, and days are going to get shorter and shorter from here on into Yule. But within you live the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. Follow your heart. That's what I see this card saying. Darkness falls. Follow your heart. When you can't see because it's dark, follow your heart. Follow that light within you. And if the darkness swallows you whole, shine your light. Shine your light and create those shadows and work through those shadows, right? Because the destination is a spiritual destination. Sure, physically we are working towards achieving certain things, right? Starting a business, having a new job, buying a home, having a family, creating a certain body type that you want for yourself. You know, physically we are going towards a certain destination, but ultimately, spiritually, we are all going to a specific spiritual destination that we want to go. And the darkness is part of the journey. And if the darkness swallows you whole, like this card says, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole, don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of the darkness swallowing you whole. Sure, it's a possibility, you know, that you'll be swallowed by the darkness. But shine your light. You have it within you, right? You have that fire. You are earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. You are fire and spirit, along with earth, air, and water. You know, you have everything. You are the earth. So what are you afraid of, right? What am I afraid of? And sure, fear can come along for the ride, right? Fear directs us in our specific direction, right? Fear guides us to know how far to go, or if we should keep going, or if we should change the recipe, if we should stop and think, you know. But my candle burnt out, my incense burnt out. I just want to thank you for being here. Happy full moon partial lunar eclipse in Taurus this week. Blood moon. May you find your direction. May you find peace. May you find tranquility. May you roll with the punches. And so it is. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.